is the Resistance.
Good morning, everyone. This is the Tin Man with the Worldwide Resistance Network. If you are watching this, you are the Resistance. Joining me today is good old Aaron.
Hi.
How you doing, Aaron?
My throat's a little dry, but otherwise I'm fine.
I'm not sure what to make of that.
I have nothing to drink, and you didn't bring me anything. You're a terrible friend.
I'm a terrible friend. Well, we bring it to you every week at this time. The mass shooters of the Wings at Hooters, your Friday dessert.
Taking you back to a time when people were free to laugh and be funny about anything and everything without concern for cancel culture and Karens.
Yeah, so to sum it up, we're taking a break from the often dark and depressing battle of fighting government corruption, and we're just going to have some laughs. So if you like the jokes, share the live feed, hit those follow buttons on our various social medias, X, Rumble, YouTube, so on and so forth. And just remember, if you don't like the jokes and you get offended, just remember, we find that shit funny too.
Especially if you comment about it.
Especially if you comment about it. Which comments are open. So, today's topic, let's see how many people we can piss off. Today's topic is mass shootings!
What?
Mass shootings.
Mass shootings.
We do get a lot of those, don't we?
We do.
Like, to the point that I think it's becoming, like, you remember how towns used to have, like, strawberry festivals and cherry picking and, you know, it was like, come on, it's season for, you know, blueberry picking and apple picking. And, like, every season had its own, their town had their festival for their whatever.
Yeah, when I lived in Beaumont, California, I don't know if they still do it, but back in the day, they had the Cherry Festival and the Carnival would come to town and they had the big old, like, week-long events.
Yeah,
It was
exactly.
awesome.
So it's like that, except we're just going to have school shootings or hospital shootings or Hooter shootings or...
Okay, how do you compare mass shootings to a festival?
It brings people together.
You sick little monkey!
Brain hurty. Brings people together or gets them to scatter.
Well, that's at the onset, and that's only if you're doing it right, and you have somebody posted up on the hill. But you know what the, like, okay,
You're talking about Columbine, right?
Yes, okay, so...
Okay, elaborate.
For people who don't know, originally Darren Klebold and his buddy, whatever the hell his name was, made their original plans. They actually had a decent plan. Now, I'm not saying what they did was good, and I'm not in any way advocating for violence in schools or any public events, or basically just going up and shooting people because you have a vendetta against your mommy or daddy issues. I don't know. I don't care. What I'm saying is they had a plan in motion, they didn't stick to it, and had they done that, it would have been a much, much bigger event, and, you know, whatever. They were going to, like, set off some bombs and then set up on the ridge of the school, and then as everybody scattered, they were just going to start popping them off. Great fucking plan. Would have gotten like 3 times fucking more people. Now, just so we're clear, anybody who's going, oh my God, I can't believe he's talking about this, you'd watch the movie, and who would you want to see in the movie? And I'm not saying you're watching a movie about school shootings either. I mean, I'm saying, like, if...
In an action movie, would you want to see a well-thought-out scheme?
Right.
Or then come up with a really great scheme and then do something completely dumbed down and stupid?
Yeah, basically, they wanted to... They had this great plan in motion, and then all of a sudden, they decided to pull their guns out in the school, and they got this big bravado boner where they wanted to go and like make all these people scared. That's what it was. They got a juvenile sense of, ooh, look, I have power. So instead of actually having, following through their plans, because they're fucking children, They just went
Damn
ahead
the
and-
children, man.
Yeah,
Damn the children!
That's why you got to leave mass shootings to the adults.
Well, that seems to be where most of them are coming from nowadays. I mean, at least back in the day, you actually had a good pretext. Oh, the kid was being bullied, he was being picked on, so he retaliated. But then now you have these dumbass adults in their fucking 30s, 40s, and 50s going in and shooting up schools. Why?
Yeah, that doesn't make much sense.
That makes no fucking sense. You're a bitch.
You know,
You're a fucking bitch.
You know who those people are? You know the people you say, wow, they really never left high school, did they? These people really never did, because they're holding this in their minds. It's like, they made fun of me, and my underwear was showing, and I'm gonna go kill all the teenagers. Like, it's not even the same people. The fucker, they're like 40. They're 40 now. The people you hate, they're not these kids. But you know what? Whatever. Go do your thing. Have your fucking, trauma party with yourself. But I wish you wouldn't decide you needed to do it with a gun. But, people.
People are crazy.
People are fucking stupid is what they are.
God is great. Beer is good. And people are crazy.
I don't know what it is, but like on an individual level, I can get along with anybody. But you put them in a group, and every one of them become fucking retarded.
I know, right?
So
that's one line I love about Men in Black. The person is smart. People are dumb, dangerous, panicking animals, and you know it.
Absolutely. That's why, if the world is coming to an end, what they need to do is not let everybody know at once. You need to take every single person into a room, explain to them very delicately and in logical reasoning words what's happening. Here's what's going on. Here's the documentation we have. And every one of them will leave the room going, I feel enlightened. I feel like I am in the know. And I feel like I can handle this. But that's never going to happen because who wants to put the time in? I'm sure as fuck don't.
Like, I'm not getting paid.
I'd rather just tell an entire group of people, hey, aliens, they're coming. And see what happens. Are they good? Are they bad? Do they have weapons? Do they not?
Like
We don't know.
the aliens are coming. Lube up your butthole.
I don't, and that's, okay, so aliens probe assholes?
Apparently that's the consensus.
That's the consensus I'm picking up too, but why? Like, what's in our asses that you... Like, our doctors have already figured out that the best way to get the most information out of a human body is not, it's usually either like blood, saliva, fluids. Take fluids. Why you gotta get up all in an asshole?
When they took him up in the spaceship, the aliens abused him sexually.
I don't know. I always figured it was like the whole South Park thing, it's like a giant antenna up your ass.
Cartman, there's an 80-foot satellite dish sticking out of your ass.
Yeah, or, if you're retelling it for later, viewers, an ice cream truck. Well, that was a sticky situation.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Insert soundbite here.
But, yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know how we got from school shootings to aliens. But what if aliens did school shootings?
How we know they're not aliens doing school shootings?
Okay, all right, tinfoil.
Well, I mean, last week we deduced that celebrities aren't actually lizard people. They're actually goat anus people. So what if it's aliens doing the mass shootings?
What if it's the other goat people who don't know how to survive as humans? They're not celebrities.
The non-celebrity goat people?
I mean, it's... Okay, look.
The ones that get tied to the back of pickup trucks.
All right. So Sherlock Holmes once said, the simplest explanation is usually the correct one.
Yes.
And now that we have hard fact based on a documentary podcast from last week about goat people,
Yes.
we now know they exist.
Yes.
And so the simplest explanation would not be that there might be other types of beings out there, causing havoc. It's the goat people.
It's all the goat people.
It has to be the goat people.
Yeah, it's not the Jews, it's not the reptilians, it's goat people.
I mean,
It's goat anus people.
you know what it is? They're getting us back for all the grumpy goat jokes from back in the day. Oh, look, this is a grumpy goat. Oh, look, you look like an old man like with that goat. Oh, look, you have a goatee because you look like a goat. And these goats are probably just fucking pissed.
That's bad.
See, they definitely would have just offed you for that once they got the regime
I
going.
know.
I don't think we have to worry about.
I'm gonna start getting death threats by goats. It's
We don't
like,
have to.
we're coming to get you, Tin Man.
I don't think we need to worry about tea partiers. I don't think we need to worry about like sexual agendas. I don't think we need to worry about anything in the realm of like fascism or dictator takeovers or nuclear war even. I think we need to be facing the goat problem. The goat problem, folks.
Yes.
Call to action. Find your local goat people. Document them, follow them, know their routes.
I mean, I figured they would have all been in the dumpster just eating cans with Ariana Grande, but that would be the upper echelons, correct? The
Well, that's what I'm saying.
high-end society of goat people.
Well, yes, those are the ones that we would need to be concerned about. But obviously, the lower rung ones are also, like everybody thinks it's like, oh, they're trans shooters. Oh, they're disenfranchised worker shooters. They're goat people.
I mean, that would make sense because I've seen a lot of trans people, and I don't know what it is, but every trans person I have encountered has had a sharper fucking jawline than myself.
I mean,
So it makes perfect sense that they're actually goat people. They gotta have those sharp, strong jaws in order to crunch on those cans, man.
just
It all makes sense now. I can't believe I didn't figure this out before. Thank you.
except there's a flaw in your logic. You have the jawline of Mr. Magoo.
Are we talking about the cartoon or are we talking about the Leslie Nielsen movie?
Definitely not Leslie Nelson.
Damn it! I tried.
So I'm pretty sure anybody you walk up to is going to have a pretty strong jawline.
I deserve that. I mean, we made fun of Brady a few times the past couple of weeks. I guess it's my turn.
I mean, I'm sure I'll get mine too. Don't worry. I mean, I am gorgeous. So it's very hard to find anything. But the important thing to note about this topic as we round it out is that school shootings are bad, but if you're going to do one, follow through with your fucking plan and actually make it epic. I mean, yeah, we'll still mourn and everything will be horrible. And, everybody's like, oh, the poor children, the poor children. But at least it'll be something to go down in the history books,
Insert disclaimer here. Do not do it.
This is not a call to action. That is not me saying go
This is
shoot people.
satire.
That is not me saying to go do anything. That is just me saying that if shit like that's gonna happen, why do all of them have to deviate from their original plan?
Yeah, I'm just saying there's somebody stupid out there who's probably going to be listening to this, and they're going to go out and do it and be like, Tim and Aaron told me to do it.
Okay, if
While he's freaking digging out of his asshole and eating his own shit in the courtroom.
Okay, this is episode, 3? If I have that kind of leadership voice, I need to be in politics, and fast.
Either that or a cult leader.
I would love to be a cult leader. I would love to be a cult leader. I want it so bad, but you have to leave your house, and you also have to want to talk to people. But if I had somebody to help me with it, see, a lot of cult leaders, they're the high up. You don't deal with the cult leader. You deal with the cult leader's, main hand. I need one of those. My dog's just not cutting it because she just barks at everything.
It's like the big dog and the little dog. The big dog just stands in the back while the little dog just does all the talking.
Yeah, exactly. And just so we're clear, I'm not just talking shit, folks. I've got a whole, I don't like to say cult because, who does? But I have a religious movement I could totally get behind, and I think a whole lot of other people would get behind.
Let's hear it.
Well, that's just it. I don't want to start a cult. I want to start a culture.
A culture. Is this what God taught you up at Niagara Falls?
So, sad truth, hard truth. Sorry, buddy. God's dead.
Your God's dead.
No. I was at the funeral. He did pass it over to somebody else. He did. It wasn't me.
See, here
wasn't
you
me.
got the makings for the theology of your cult.
It wasn't me. It was, however, somebody that I can communicate with that no one else can. So, it is important that if you want to know a new God, he also likes to go by Greg, by the way. If you want to know what Greg wants, you have to come to me. And I can let you know, he's a real chill guy, by the way, just so you know. None of this whole, like, you know, having to pray, like, all the time and, like, tithe your shit. You don't have to tithe 10% of your shit. It's nice if you do. It's accepted. But you don't have to. That's just for me, not for Greg. Greg doesn't use money. He'll tell you himself. But yeah, so we're all going to live on a compound. It's not really going to be a compound. It's mostly just going to be like one of those derelict neighborhoods that kind of like just fell out of the economy. We're just going to fix that up. And we're just going to live in this little neighborhood out in like fucking, I don't know, what's a good state? Good and wide open space.
know,
Wyoming. Let's go to Wyoming.
You could do Wyoming, or Revan was suggesting some of the abandoned towns along Route 66.
Which would be nice, except then you'd have to, you know, deal with the fact that you're off Route 66 and, you know, people, I'm just going to say, more people are likely to be like, hey, I heard there's this cult down off Route 66. A lot less people are going to go if they'll be like, I heard this cult up in Wyoming somewhere. We don't want them just coming in.
Yeah, that sounds a little more creepy when you say it from Wyoming.
Somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere in Wyoming in the backwoods.
Exactly. Oh, it's not even going to be in the backwoods. See, it's going to be. We're going to have. I've got it planned out, and by planned out, I mean I've got a perfectly pictured vision of what I want, and hopefully, I'm going to find exactly what I'm looking for when I get there. And by get there, I mean Google Earth it.
So is your bat cave going to be under the compound?
No.
Filled with finger penises?
Yes and no, actually, because it's going to be a. You know how. You know Silver City in Colorado?
Yeah.
I don't even know why I said that, because that's not what I wanted to say. You know, in Nevada,
Yes.
the little town that they built for workers to work on the fucking dam.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So there's towns like that up in the Northwest as well. And, you know, for like gold, you know, shit like that back in the day. Find one of those little towns. Find one where they have homes that were already built. Now they're going to be shit, so they're going to have to be worked on, but we at least have a base. Quit your bitching. It's only a little bit of work. And also, just down from that is going to be a mine. Now, if you've played Skyrim, you've probably got a good visual of what I'm talking about here. Little houses on the row, and at the end of the row, you've got a mine. Well, that's where I'm going to be. I'm going to be in the mine. Not far, though. I'm claustrophobic as shit. But I'll be in there. And we'll set our little, you know, culture up. And we'll talk to Greg. And Greg will tell us how to grow. If he wants us to grow. He might not. He's like, right now, he's just kind of chilling. He's like, oh, God, so much was happening. Let's take a break. So you get, everyone will be happy to know, by the way, that shit's about to get real chill. Like, real chill. Because, you know, all these wars and deaths and explosions that everybody's like, God, why do you let this happen? Well, it's because he's a dick, guys. But Greg's not. So, you know.
Ouch.
Yeah, if you think your kid was about to die, or your grandma or your mother, they're not. Nope. No sadness from Greg.
And
Nobody dies through Greg. They just transcend, and there's no pain in it. Even if they look pained, that's actually just they're already using ethereal facial expressions, which resemble pain, but they're not at all. It's pleasure. It's great pleasure.
It's like,
Oh, and
why is it taking so long?
wailing and screaming is just the way you communicate in the afterlife. So, like, yeah, see, through Greg,
The universe is balanced on the back of a giant koala.
through Greg, all people will die. They will not die. They will transcend through happiness and peace. So that all that thrashing and screaming and that terrible pained expression on their face—that's just what you perceive. That's not what's happening.
It's a higher form of consciousness and perception.
And they get
What
it.
you perceive as pain is the ultimate in pleasure.
And they get it. While they're
BDSM
you
to the next level.
You won't understand until it's time.
So why does it burn?
So.
The entire time I'm just thinking of that episode of Star Trek Lower Decks where the dude transcends and he's burning and he's screaming, writhing in pain. It's like, I am everywhere, nowhere. Life has no meaning. The universe is balanced on the back of a giant koala.
That's acid.
The meaning of life is... Goodbye. Good luck being everything. Sorry I helped.
Yeah, that's what acid is.
I don't know, you'd have to be on acid to come up with that shit. And then again, we're talking about the creators of Rick and Morty. Okay, moving into the second half of our broadcast, we are now joined by our good buddy Brady. And Brady, what's on your mind?
Curved dick.
Curved dicks. Why curved dicks, Brady?
Because they fascinate me by how they curve towards or away from people.
Curved away from people.
So the physiology from it, okay?
Okay, the physiology of a penis.
Yes.
You want to know about the physiology of a penis?
Again, so if your dick curves to the right, are you left-handed?
I don't.
To counteract the balance of a weak and a strong hand.
And as I pointed out, your dick shouldn't necessarily be curved to the left or to the right. That's not exactly a common thing.
Well, what if baby Jesus wants it to be curved?
What?
Well, baby Jesus needs to understand that he's got a fucked up dick, and luckily he ain't getting laid till he's 33
Well,
anyway.
he gave, I can't do it.
Just say it.
Well, he gave the black one the bigger one. So he had
Well-
to give us hers.
That-
Well, I mean,
Technically, he was Arabic, meaning I really don't know what their dick sizes are.
Fucking massive.
Massive? You
I've
know
never seen
this?
an Arabian woman complain.
That's because they get shot.
again with the shootings. You know what would curb mass shootings? And I said curb, not curve.
Oh.
Drugs. Drugs would curb mass shootings.
Oh,
Not just any drugs. Yes, good old marijuana.
Only, I mean, weed, psychedelics, I would say.
Yeah, I mean,
Done in a safe environment.
don't drink and drive, smoke and fly, and definitely don't smoke and drive.
I can't back that one. I do it all the time.
Drink and drive, you just follow the middle line.
I don't know. I try to avoid it. I haven't actually drank in years.
I don't drink.
Dude, if I had like one beer right now, I'd probably get a fucking major fucking hangover headache.
Yeah, me too. I don't drink. It makes
Same here.
I
You
get,
get a-
That's why I like that's why I like the happy grass.
Did you get a hangover from the brown buttholes the other day?
I don't know. I mean, you haven't supplied us with your butthole chocolates yet.
oh no, I made him while he was sleeping. I said I was going to.
Okay, so where are they?
I ate him.
That's
You
why-
ate 'em?
That's why I'm sick right now.
See,
I came into my house and this.
you couldn't even share any with me. You know, I got freaking brownies here. I got freaking cheese sticks.
Hey,
I got moo cow fuck milk. I went out and got everybody moo cow fuck milk for the brownies, and you couldn't even share the chocolate bar.
All right.
How do you know the brownies are not from my fault?
Okay, story time, motherfucker. Here's what happened. I went into Brady's house. He was sleeping. I was like, wow. He sleeps with no pants on, but a really long t-shirt. I did not expect that. That was number one. Number two, as I was making the chocolate delights, see, I had to do molds of it. I had to do it fast, so I didn't have time to make a mold out of and let it dry, and then take that back and then make chocolate, things out of that. I had to make each chocolate one right then. All right. So they were made directly straight off his asshole. Now, in order to make sure everything's nice and clean, I didn't have any towels. I didn't think ahead. I'm sorry. All I have is my finger and a tongue, and the tongue worked better. It just worked better. I tried the finger, it smeared. Okay? It just smeared. But I have the grit on my tongue that was able to get everything cleaned, every in between each and every chocolate. And
Sure, it was chocolate.
look, no. And so, but here's the thing. I did Brady a favor because in my molding, a couple of times the chocolate dried and I pulled it off. I'm pretty sure I got a hemorrhoid off on that. I'm pretty sure I just helped him. Are you shitting better, Brady?
I felt clean that morning.
You should have. I cleaned up after. You didn't. Oh.
Response. He's just sitting here.
It felt great, to be honest. I wasn't asleep the whole time. I kind of just faked it and then let him do it.
Fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. It was the moaning that gave you.
Motherfucker is a tongue warrior.
Okay, so doing drugs and tongue punching fart boxes are a great way to prevent mass shootings.
But certain drugs are a great way to end up tongue punching a dude for chocolate treats in an asshole.
What kind of drugs are you doing?
That's what I'm saying. You got to be careful. You don't know.
It's like what?
That's why I don't.
What is your lettuce getting laced with?
That's why I smoke my drugs. I don't take pills. It could have anything in it, and that's just good advice for anybody.
Common sense.
Smoke it. Make a tea out of it. If it grew out of the ground and, then God wanted you to have it. Okay. But I also.
Okay, are we talking about God or Greg?
Huh?
Are we talking about God or Greg?
It's one and the same. I thought we already established this. You're going to have a hard time, my friend. Anyway, so I will say though, as far as man-made drugs, LSD, as long as it is taken safely and in the right atmosphere, LSD is fucking phenomenal.
I've never taken LSD, and I will make it a point of avoiding that, but I am going to eat one of these brownies.
It'll open your mind, man.
These brownies look good.
Yeah, I made them.
You didn't make them from your butthole, did you?
Yeah, some of those might be dingleberries, some of them might be little chocolate flakes. I don't know. It's not for me to decide.
They're delicious.
Of course.
We got butthole brownies and moo cow fuck milk.
We discovered he's a regular chocolate factory over here.
Who said that was milk?
It is milk. It's just I'm breastfeeding right now, so I had plenty. I had to pump.
Yeah, well, it wasn't shaving cream that the car was covered in.
I'm telling you, that was foamy ejaculate, and it's probably a health concern. We need to find the culprit.
We know the culprit.
We know who the culprit is.
Yep.
Well, I'm not saying the culprit's name.
Yeah, I remember that.
But foamy semen is not something that should go lightly. I mean, that's like if you got up one morning, went to take a piss, and it came out chunky.
I'm gonna look up foamy semen.
You want chunky piss?
No.
No.
No. And you don't want foamy jizz. No, sir.
Okay, what do you got, Brady?
Hang on. Well, it says it's normal.
What? Foamy jizz is normal? Oh, we got pictures.
Foamy semen is often a normal occurrence resulting from air mixing into the fluid during ejaculation.
No,
they're
talking about frothing. That's a whole different thing. I'm talking.
Why are you frothing?
I don't know. I mean, some people like to froth their milk.
Yeah, but like. Like, this is during ejaculation. Like, how are you frothing during ejaculation?
I
What
don't
am I
know
looking
what
at?
rich people do.
Is it healthy to get nutted every day? What the? What the fuck, Brady?
Is it healthy to get nutted?
Oh, that's what he Googled. That's what he looked up.
Is it healthy to get... Okay.
That's why I looked up foamy semen.
Oh.
And it popped up. Is it healthy to get nutted every day?
Is it healthy to get nutted every day? Are you asking, is it healthy to bust a nut every day, or is it healthy for a woman to get nutted in every day, or a dude to get nutted
I
in
think he
every
wants
day?
to know if he's okay
Well, Google
to be
says it's
drinking
the
as
same.
much nut as he has.
That's you.
I've never drank.
You drank my nut when you did the buttholes.
That is a lie. That is a lie.
Why was my dick hard?
I accidentally went past the taint and I tongued the back of your ball sack one time.
Why was my dick hard then?
That's a you problem, my friend. I had a job to do.
You did it very well.
You see, that's what made this podcast so great. You know, everybody was probably thinking, like, oh, who's this Brady guy? And why are they picking on him? And how's he going to respond? Well, now you got his response.
I'm just a gay bitch.
Oh my.
That's all I am.
Oh dear. Oh.
Aaron's fuck toy, so.
Man. I like the way his big arms make me feel safe.
Every night he does.
To his own asshole?
Both.
That would be wicked. Like, if you could, like, have a dick that was A, long enough, and B, capable of getting hard at the bend so that you could, like, curve it around and then still fuck yourself with it, but it's still, like, you know, just a semi-soft on the other, so...
Is it gay, though?
Is it gay? Fuck no. That's just masturbation with, you know... That's like, the age-old question, if you fuck your clone, is it gay? No, that's just
fucking your own dick gay.
technological masturbation.
Why do you want to know?
He is
I'm just
very,
asking.
he's
Fucking your own dick
always
gay.
very concerned about how gay something looks.
Well, I mean,
You poured chocolate in my asshole, alright? I don't want to hear nothing about how gay something is.
the question that I have is, how did we go from the initial topic to this?
Who cares?
Who cares? Who cares? It's entertaining.
It felt so great. I had to talk about it. I mean,
Well, I mean, it is a more...
Because sometimes you gotta shoot your shot.
David shot mine all over him.
Oh, there.
Wait,
Charlie Kirk.
he shot your load?
Yeah, when he licked my tank that one time, I just...
Oh, just set it off.
Set it off.
But, yeah.
I'm just glad I'm getting paid for this. I get to just sit around hanging out with my buddies and get paid and talk about...
So what do we think about black cocks?
Black cocks?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, why are they so much bigger than white?
no, they're usually about the same size. At least on any farm I've been on.
Yeah. I mean...
I guess it just
Like, why are you so preoccupied with chickens?
I guess it depends on the breed.
I mean,
Just say it. Nothing you can't say here.
you know what God said to the first black guy he made?
Damn it, I burnt one.
Yeah, pretty much. So did he feel bad so he just made their dicks bigger?
I would suppose. I don't know. I mean,
Evan, what do you think, man?
I think they have bigger dicks because of a little thing called eugenics that
Is that that
Are you talking about genetics or eugenics? Because those are two different things.
eugenics.
the pill?
No. Where basically we bred them according to their best traits.
What's their best trait?
That would be, at the time, that would be their stamina, their strength, their docileness,
Robbing stores?
their, let's see, what else do we have? They're strong teeth for some reason. I don't know. I'm talking about slavery. We understand this, yes?
I mean,
But that's why. That's why they're stronger, faster, and pretty much all around better than us at everything that requires physicality. Is because that's exactly what we wanted. We just also wanted them out doing our shit for us.
Does my ass chocolate taste good?
What?
talking to me or him? Me?
You're the one eating it.
Yeah, I'm on my second brownie, motherfucker.
Oh, so it tastes good. Good
Hell
job.
yeah.
Good job, dude.
I wish I had a big old ball of weed right now.
You and me both. So what is the status on that?
I don't know. Hopefully good.
We now have legislation in Tennessee that they're talking about allowing for cultivating and farming of marijuana.
That they're gonna put the bill forward, not necessarily that it's like gonna necessarily pass.
Yeah. But the fact that it's even being proposed that it's going to be put forward, that's big, especially in this state.
Sure.
The fucking Bible Belt,
I
they are so fucking anal about that
I
shit.
would very much love for this state to get the huge stick out of its ass and see how beneficial it would be to just, even if it were medical, just have it legal to some degree in the state. You'll see right away that the taxes and the income alone is just gonna like skyrocket. And then if you legalize it all the way past medical to recreational, oh look, we're a very, very wealthy state now, and we can actually fix shit.
Yeah. I mean, this state isn't doing too bad in contrast to other places I've been, but it did save California's economy, at least from total collapse.
Colorado too.
Yeah, Colorado. I mean, that's like the only thing they had going for them that saved their asses was the legalization and sale of marijuana. And most everybody in the fucking Bible Belt fucking smokes this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you opposed to it? You know you smoking it, motherfuckers.
Exactly. That's the part that gets me. It's all the rich motherfuckers. They're passing these bills or vetoing these bills or whatever the fuck they're doing that's not letting me smoke in peace. And they're just up there with their blunts out in the open in their big old rich gardens, whatever, just puffing away. Fucking assholes.
Dude, this guy's pooping literally a foot-long turd.
That's awesome.
Give me a
Fuck.
in the back of an alley, no less. The fuck?
What website are you on?
Twitter.
He's on an internet.
Look at this.
Wow. Dude, you know what though? It'd be awesome is if it like touched the ground and he sucked it back up like people do with spit.
How would that feel though?
I don't know how it would feel.
I don't know. I mean, what does it feel like to shove a shit back up your own ass?
How does it feel when the shit's already in your ass?
Whoa.
Like it wants to come out. And that's why it's an exit only.
For some people.
It's like, he goes to the doctor and he's like, "Doctor, my ass hurts." "Where does your ass hurt?" "Next to the entrance." "Well, that's your problem. If you start calling it, that's an exit. And if you start treating it as such, the pain will go away.
Yep. Not an entrance. Not in my opinion, anyway.
Not an entrance.
I mean, a finger every now and again is alright.
What? Doing the pink one and the stink?
What? No, just, you get the chick to massage your prostate a little bit. It's awesome. Ain't nothing gay about that.
Now grab that gerbil in that tube and we'll call it a day.
Shove a gerbil in your ass through a tube.
May I have one of my own shit brownies?
There's also milk out there.
I want to see what I taste like.
Go right. He's gonna eat his own shit, ladies and gentlemen.
It's so tasty. Oh, so tasty.
Do you know what I ate the previous day?
Do you eat? Probably brownies.
Tastes very I think got a little bit of tongue saliva in this.
Yeah.
So anything else? Where do you want to take it now, Brady?
Kim Kardashian's dick.
Kim Kardashian's dick?
Yeah. No.
I mean-
Michelle Obama's dick. There we go.
I mean, we heard yesterday from Alex Jones that Candace Owens knocked up Erica Kirk and that she's
And I would
Big
too.
Mike number 2.
I would too. I'd shoot her worse than to shoot Charlie Kirk.
And I don't think he's talking about a gun, ladies and gentlemen.
Definitely not.
He's going to play a little game called Quarter, Nickel, Dollar.
I'm gonna play target practice somehow.
Well, the butthole does look like a target, doesn't it?
Or the neck, you know.
It's like, sorry, I was aiming for your face. It just lands where it lands.
OBC.
Right. And on that note, I think we're just going to call it a wrap, guys. So, this has been your host, the Tin Man,
Aaron.
and special guest, Brady D from YouTube. What? Saying D's nuts. And until next time, peace out. If you're watching this, you're the resistance.